Say hello everybody, hello everyone, and welcome to this podcast on this dingy November morning. It is a little grey outside, it's a little damp, I'd say it's a little damp. I would be a sponge if I was out there in the weather. You collect water quite easily, yes, quite easily. I thought it was a sort of nylon your stuffing's more like fiberglass, isn't it? Oh, I don't know if it's that absorbent. My feet, they do take in the water, so do my hands. Not your latex face, no, impenetrable. Water off a duck's back, water off a monkey's face, I prefer. My face is like a duck's arse. No, it's not. Well, how would you know? You've never looked at one. Well, nor have you. Why would you say your face is like a duck's arse? I feel like it is. I wouldn't be surprised if the duck turned around and waddled away and I saw myself on its rear end. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, there's a feeling, there's some kind of synchronicity with that. It's just an intuition that I am the duck's arse. You're nothing like it. Doesn't it fit for you, the image? I'm not with you on this one. I'm like a duck's arse. Okay. Nina and Monkey are chewing the fat and shooting the shit till it's dead. Good morning, everyone, and evening, wherever you are. Yes, it might be bedtime. You might be lying in bed. Well, here we are, and we want to say happy Sunday, Monday, whatever the fuck it is. We're doing a gig tonight. We've got a gig later. Got to get funny for that. Well, how do you get funny? Well, I don't know. I'm nervous, actually, because you got so kind of wholesome recently. And I'm worried it's going to fuck with my funny. It absolutely went. What do you mean, anyway, wholesome? Well, you know, your yoga and all that shit. I'm worried that I'm not going to be as funny as usual. I think maybe, Monkey, if you big people up instead of putting them down, oh, not this again, that it will be funnier. Well, how am I going to, extol the virtues of the car insurance salesman? You'll have to find them. You'll find them. There will be one. There might not be. You didn't give it your best shot. Car insurance salesman does sound dry. But it's not dry because it's a person who's got a job and they get their job for their, to live their life, to make things possible for themselves, to reach their dreams. A car insurance salesman. Yes, anyone. Why go into that? Because it's there, because you might be good at it, because there's money in it and there's safety, and we all crave safety. Don't bring this to the club, this kind of attitude. Yes, I will, and I want you to. I don't want you on my back. I want freedom. Try it. What now? Well, there's no one here now. But yes, imagine then that there's a car insurance salesman. What are you going to say to him? Well, I really admire you, sir. What an industry. What an industry indeed. People couldn't drive without you. Yeah, see, that's okay. Is it? It's fine. It's better. I'll see how it goes. I'll give it a whirl, as you say. What an upsetting week it's been. A bit upsetting, I know. Nina's upset. I'm not upset. She missed the deadline to submit her film to the Oscars. Missed it by about 2 months. Does this mean you would have got an Oscar? I don't care. I just wanted it on the forum. I wanted the visibility of it on the thing. I wanted the screener up on the website where people watch the films. And you fucked it. I did fuck it. And you're angry. Well, I'm not really, but nobody else was going to do it. Not the producers, not the distributor. They weren't going to do it. And you're angry. You should have done it. I know I should have done it. You should have done it. Nina can't be angry with other people. I guess I don't like to think about it because it's upsetting to involve yourself in something so kind of ridiculous. And it makes it seem like you think you're going to win one. Did you? No, I didn't, but I could have. Oh, you couldn't. I could have. Well, you'll never know now. So, Nina's crying about her Oscar. I know, it's sad. It's a good film. It's probably the only film I'm ever going to make in my life. Well, you missed the goat. I think I missed the goat, as you say. I mean, what the fuck? Anyone, please just watch the film. Just watch it. Read the comments, because they are good. People are loving it. We got to lift this up somehow. It's too sad. It's too fucking sad. It's the Oscar deadline. It's the Oscar deadline. By 2 whole months. Fucking bullshit, man. Never mind. Never mind. These things are vanity. These things are narcissistic. These things are mere bullshit. Yeah, but they're bloody well, I don't know. Of course they are. Just wanted to be on the forum. I wanted the visibility of people to be able to see the film. Well, you fucked it. Fuck. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it hard. Fuck it in the ass. Let's not get distracted. Fuck it. Good and proper in the ass with an Oscar. Get your Oscar. Stick it up your twat. Monkey, stick it in your eye hole. What a shame. What a shame. You ever thought about learning the guitar? I do want to play the guitar. Yeah, but it's too sore on the fingers on the left hand. Don't have the dexterity. No. Ever thought of being a bungee? I've done a bungee jump. You did. Before you knew me. Where were you? I was in South France, North. North? Yeah. On a viaduct, on a bridge. How'd it go? I enjoyed it. Why'd you do it? You were fucking a coachman. I wasn't actually, never did. Oh. But I was sort of hanging out with the French postman and he took you on a bungee jump. Yeah, with all the metro drivers and the other postmen. What a life she's led. Sometimes I don't know who the fuck you are. But I did do the bungee jump and I did enjoy it. So they tied your legs together with a towel. There was a towel, there was loud rock music playing. Doesn't inspire confidence. Smell of weed, you know, that kind of thing. But, you know, safety checks, carabiners and all that stuff. I wouldn't be seen dead on it. You'd fly off, no problem. Oh, a soft landing, I guess, and that light. You are light. Didn't your keys fall out as you went plummeting down towards the river? Yes, my keys fell out of my pocket and they went plop in the water, and so I was bouncing around wondering about how to get back into my apartment. What a thing. Well, that really is sort of like concentrating on the minutiae. Concentrating on the minutiae, yes it is. I mean, that's like being upset about not submitting your film to the Oscars, when you should be happy that you made a film that you love. Okay, wise one. Say you can't take that shit to the comedy club and then give me all that sort of talking to. I know I am your guru. I really am the big one. I want to start a cult. There's quite a lot of cult documentaries on at the moment. God, there's shitloads. I saw the Moonies one the other day. Oh, God. Everyone had to drink his Kong. Oh, monkey, I know. Awful. Imagine that in the wine. Oh, the Moonies documentary. Jeez Louise, everyone. Careful of those guys. That was tough. Yeah, I mean, there's countless. I mean, everyone needs a leader, don't they? That's why I'm going to be the next one. What's in your cult? When I start a cult, everyone's got to turn off on day one in shorts. Why? It's just that's the look. Shorts. Yes, and a grey skull cap. That sounds like fucking Scouts or something, monkey. No, different kind of shorts. More like American beach wear. Right, what we're going to do with that? Oh, we'll start with a little sing-song around the fire. Then we'll do the hokey-cokey in your shorts. This is getting more and more like Scouts by the minute. Then we're going to eat mince pies. Why? They're so... I don't know. I just don't want to repeat that experience, do you? They're quite a strong flavour, like a mince pie. In our shorts, around the fire. Okay, what else then? Then we do a little singing. What kind of singing? It's like a round. This is the Scouts, monkey. You're just confused. Well, everything I think of does sound like the Scouts, but it's different. I've got my own spin on it. Really. We're going to eat fruit. A sweet fruit that we each pick where we get these trees. That's up to you. Do that before you arrive. Okay, and then what? And then there's 2 hours of foot massage. And then what? And then we talk about our parents. Oh, God. Everyone's got to talk about their parents. Everyone's got to pretend they are one of their parents, and then we sit around the fire chatting as our parents. Oh, God. That sounds deep. And then we're going to do some primal screaming. This does sound something like something I did once. You couldn't really primal scream. Oh, give me a shot at it. I mean, that's really primal screaming for you. Oh, fuck. Quite loud. Everyone, wherever you are, do it. Oh, even peaking the sound levels. Keep your own. I think there should be little booths like telephone boxes on the street that are like little padded cells thing that you can walk in and scream in. Fucking good idea. It's a good idea, isn't it? And no one want to give me money to try that. See, just at any moment you just like let yourself in. You let yourself in. How do you stop people using it as a toilet? Well, this is a risk. But the walls are padded. Yeah, I mean, it could smell terrible in no time. No, it's really important no one misuses it. How are you going to count against that? Because it's very expensive to get in. Yeah, 10 quid. Right, no one's going to spend 10 quid on a whiz. I know, but once you're in there and you've done your screaming, you know, not everyone's like you. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I know what you're after, a scream and a whiz. I'm just saying, we just like, I'm worried about it personally, about this in the business plan. Stop pissing on my fire. I want scream booths. Scream booths. All right. Please support our podcast and our scream booths. Scream booths. Then we're going to make jewellery around the fire. What kind of threads and beads and that kind of thing. What's on the beads? The alphabet. So as you thread, you spell something. And in that, there's a clue. I actually think I should run this. Where would you run it? I don't know, in a forest. Think people would come? I think there's something show up, I do. Would I be there? But you'd have to hide under a blanket, because I don't trust you. I'd like to run it solo. So we're wearing shorts. Yeah, that's imperative. We're eating mince pies. Yes, and fruit. Yes, and a fruit. We sing the hokey cokey. Jesus, are you having a strokey? Sing the hokey cokey and you turn around. That's what it's all about. How did we get here? Then what do? Then what we do is we thread the beads. Threading the beads, triangle screaming. Okay, foot massage. 50 quid per person, single day. Then a dip in the river. Did you say a dip? I did. But you can put your dick in the river if you want. And for the evening, carriages at 8. Everyone out. Okay, and what do you think is going to make them want to come back? Well, they'll be back. How? Because I'm going to take their wallets. Okay? It's very expensive. It's a commitment. You have to keep coming back. Interesting. Okay, well, good luck with it. Thank you, Nina. Thank you. Do you hear my voice in your head? No. Hang on, let me try. Do you hear my voice in your head? Well, if you say it, if you speak, I do. I kind of do. Really? How aural is your memory and your thought? Do you spell in your thought? No. What accent do you think in? I don't think I think that way in words. I'm not sure. It happens very quickly, monkey. But do you skate about? I do. I skate about without... I go from thought to thought. What does a thought feel like? I don't know, monkey. Well, I'd like to know because I don't really have them. It sort of bypasses me and just comes out the mouth. I want to know what a thought feels like. Doesn't feel like anything. You're having one now. Well, you're making me very aware. Well, you are awake. You are mysteriously awake here in the universe. Yes, and I want to know what a thought feels like. Okay, I'll try and think of one. I mean, this is one, but I can't feel this. This is just coming. This is just talking, which feels a little different from thought. Also, this is performing. Well, I want to know what a thought feels like. Well, like what? Well, you just thought of the telephone box. I did. I was trying to think of a thought, and a red telephone box did come in my mind. So tell me about it. What did you have? The word? I had the word and I had the image. A red one, an old-fashioned one. Was that because I was talking about screen booths? Yes, probably was to do with you having talked about screen booths. On another thought, well, I just had apple. Wow, hot stuff in there. I had apple. Well, these are basics, so like what you're doing is you're by asking me to think of a thought, you're making me like kind of scratch card things are coming up in my head. Well, I want a deeper one. What's a deeper one? Well, God, regret? Oh shit, no, get out of there. Yeah, let's get out of here. How did I get in here? It's a different thought. Don't kind of, you cannot run away from thought. I want to know what it feels like though. It's not something actively that I do, it just is something that happens. You cannot stop it. I want some of my own. I do try to provide you with them all the time. I do try to step out of the way, I know, but it is different. Fireside. I want to start a cult. I know you do. What's it called? Duck sauce. Face like a duck sauce.com. That's a website. Yeah, I need a website if I'm going to have a cult. Face like a duck sauce isn't going to help. It's not going to draw in the kind of people you need. Who? The needy? It's not going to draw people in. Face like a duck sauce. It's got to be like, God knows what it is. Get rid of the things that have been holding you back all these years. That sort of thing. That's the kind of line of chat you need for a cult. Face like a duck sauce. And look where it got me. Top of the heap. Follow me to find out how I achieved what I achieved whilst looking like a duck sauce. I'd like to get out of the duck sauce. No one invited you in. I just want to move away from that subject. Why don't we do one word each story or something? Because you'll take all the words. What are you doing? I'm moving around my hand because it looks horribly twisted. Oh, God. Giving you a sort of massage while you're there. Yeah, I know, my arm is thin, isn't it? There's no muscle at all. It is thin. We could put more stuffing in. Oh, fuck, that's thin. That makes me feel very fragile. Does it? Yeah, don't get... Oh, God. I think I'm going to cry. So the gig tonight, you're going to try and pick up the insurance salesman, aren't you? I fucking do my darndest. Gonna do my darndest. Try not to say anything cruel at all and see if it can be funny whilst not being cruel. Okay? What is cruel is called for? When is it ever? Or when someone's been an arsehole. Well, you can give them loving advice. Loving advice to an arsehole. Yes, it's probably possible and possibly more fruitful. Do you think? Stop asserting I aren't. Honestly, you're making me feel very upset. What are you upset about? Never had a son or a father or never had a relationship. Fucking hell, what a life. Jesus, monkey. You're not too bad. All I have is a career. And you always, I'm sorry, I can't do anything about that. Always you. Fucking hell. Can't I talk to someone else? Well, we'll do another interview episode, shall we? I want another interview episode. Who do you want to talk to? Oh, fucking, I don't know. That weird Australian guy, Sam Campbell. Why him? He does all that sort of technical stuff that I think is rather clever. The graphics. I like the graphics. I wish you did a bit more graphics. Or we can make a graphic of you as the duck was walking away. And I'd be shouting, "Join my cult!" as you back off. Yeah, as I back off in the forest. Bring your shorts! Don't forget a fruit! Fucking hell, man. Why are you swearing all of a sudden? Because the bloody I've put a wash on again and we're listening to the Smiths. This is the thing. Saturdays and Sundays is usually when we record this, and it's also when you do your washing. I'm sorry, everyone. It's the inside. Listen to that. It's kicking off. Someone needs to go sit on that and enjoy themselves. Trying to harmonise with it. Oh. Okay, Nina, I want you to do a one-word story with me, and we do one word each. That's very much just like me telling a story. No, it's not, because I'm going to fuck you up. Just let me do my own words. Okay, I'll try. Once upon a time, there was a cat. All right, Monk, cat. Yeah, I did a cat. Okay, there was a cat. Yeah, carry on. This cat was called Tim. Why are you calling him Tim? Shh, keep going. It's your word. He had a huge dick. God, Monkey, gone there already. Okay, your word. Don't drop the ball. His dick was huge. Monkey. God. Your word. And pubescent. Oh God. Your word. And he had a huge pair of balls. Monkey, this is the worst story anyone has ever told. Your word. He went to the shops and bought a huge condom for his huge penis. Later that day, he tried it on. It felt fantastic. So he went out that night and made a friend. The end. Okay. Trust me not to do one of those with you again. It was a good story, I'd say. That's what we'll do at the end of the cult day. We do a little one-word story each. Okay. God, can you hear those? Oh! Someone's on a motorbike. You hear that? Mm-hmm. God, that's living my life. I want a big fucking Harley. That's what I want. Off into the sunset. Eat my Vapor Trail. Yeah, I can really hear someone going for it. I mean, it's either pent-up aggression or I don't know what it is. A terrible hurry. Yeah, terrible hurry. Well, listen, everyone, it's a damp day. It's a November day, so I suggest going near a fire. If you don't have one, you can start one. No, you can't, Mike. It's bad advice. In a safe place. All right, we'll start one in a, like outside in a park where they've got those barbecue things. Not really a very British thing, that. Somewhere, you've got to start a fire somewhere. I suggest a fire. Not good for the air either. Oh, fuck's sake. Candle. Light a fucking candle on this November day. All right, that's enough of dice from us. Just, if you do think that you're joining my cult, please do write in. Okay, we're going to answer a listener question now. This is from Steph, who wants to know about how to learn ventriloquism. Well, she asked if we have any recommendations for resources to learn ventriloquism. No, we don't. The internet. Well, there are books. There is a couple of books, but the honest truth is that you just don't really need anything to learn ventriloquism. There's only 6 letters, you can't say. There's 6 letters that are not pronounceable without moving your lips, but most of them are pronounceable. Most are. Now, so there's a B, you've got to use a G for that, or a D, whatever, the back of your throat. B, P, F. No, fuck, I've forgotten. F is one. F is one? F. Yeah. M. And, anyway, look it up. Nina's never going to remember. There are 6 letters. The main thing is, look at your puppet, let it say what it wants. Well, not like you do. You don't fucking let me say what I want. I often do. I mean, I mainly do. You look up 6 letters that you can't say without moving your lips, and you find a way of pronouncing something like that with your own mouth. But you've got to relax your face. The most important thing is to relax your face. Don't get rigor mortis in it. You've got to relax it, let it hang down, let the jowls down, let them fall. And then find a voice that's comfortable, somewhere lower maybe, or higher and squeaky, or fucking hate higher and squeaky, higher and squeaky, whatever, but different from yours. Get a puppet you like the face of, that you would be interested in any ideas that come out of his face. Well, that is the one nice thing you said to me all day. If you look at a puppet and you think, I don't care what this asshole thinks, then actually that sounds like quite a funny fucking act. Actually, there's no rules, so I'm not going to say any rules. Resources. I don't think there are any. Vent Haven. Why doesn't everyone go look up Vent Haven? Vent Haven. It's a resting place for the puppets of dead ventriloquists in Kentucky. It's a very strange place. It's a very unique environment. And we made a documentary about it many years ago, Her Master's Voice, which I think is available on Amazon. She's always selling things. Anyway. Vent Haven, the website might have some resources if anyone wants to learn ventriloquism. Yeah, it's true, actually. And then I first of all learned from, it was like a box that came from a place called Maher Studios, Maher. I don't know if they still do that. And that's how you started. That is how I started, actually. Has anyone seen the Eddie Murphy documentary that's out now? He's got pockets. Oh my God! I mean, that was a strong choice, wasn't it? Going for Bill Cosby as a puppet. God, not flavor of the month. Not exactly flavor of the month, but oh my God, that was amazing to see him do that. And did you see there was a picture of him as a ventriloquist as a kid? Yes, I knew it. I knew we were a genius art form all this time. Eddie Murphy's the fucking king of comedy. He is. Fucking hell. Ventriloquist. So glad he didn't stick with it. I mean, imagine if instead of Beverly Hills Cop, we had some fucking vent act. That would be not better for the world. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thanks everyone. See you soon. Lots of love.